heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampires or something.
Alright, I want to talk to you.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
Yes, what's troubling you?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. And I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
You sound a little confused.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Why do you want her to stay so badly?
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. But folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
You think she'll get over it?
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. Needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion. Just get out of town as fast as you can.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
What would inspire them to leave?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Got you thinking. Down the dragon
You've been a... Thanks again for delivering those supplies to the Greybeards.
I hear you lost a lot faster.
Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
Probably appreciates the assertive, ma'am.
What did you call me?
You should... you should be bold.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
What do you have to lose?
Easmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
What is it? Never settled down to have children. Twice.
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
Okay, let's go back to Riften.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Barb.
Alright.
Everything all right?
Need something?
Lady Mara, what is it you seek, my child?
I helped the young lovers in Iverstead.
How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all.
Does Mara require more of me?
I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Okay. We're going to Morthal.
I'm warning you. Back up.
Alright. Okay. All right. So Brett, you died. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, there's a mud crab. I was just wondering what you just killed. Oh. Okay.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Where is this shrine?
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
I think it was already marked on my map. Whee! You didn't go very far, didn't you, goat? Obvious find discovered.
City of Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about that.
What do you know about Markarth?
It's an old city. Legends say dwarves built it first. Then after they vanished, the natives moved in. Finally, the Nords took over around Tiber Septim's time. That bent a few folks' arms the wrong way.
Where are these natives you mentioned?
They just called themselves the people of the Reach. Not of common blood with the Bretons by the looks of them. Used to have their own kingdom to the Nord's king. Now they're at the bottom of the hay path.
Dwarves built this
That's
city.
right.
Dwarves
At least
built this
according
city?
to them scholars. Stonework's clearly not Nord, that much is for sure. Old elven fella named Calcimo, up in Understone Keep's the one you want to talk to for more about that. Wrote all those books.
And if you folk arms the wrong way. Wrong way.
That's right. A whole group of the natives called the Forsworn rose up against the Nords. Drove them out. Then old Frick Stormcloak came with his militia. There must have been a sight to see him shouting folks to death. You'd think that'd be the end of it. But those Forsworn are still in the hills, and they're as wild as wolves. Good day.
Markarth Stables discovered.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. That
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Hey!
Enough!
Yes, to the lords!
You almost got her.
By the Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Key to Margaret's room. It's mine.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard. It's all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Margaret,
Your arrow, taking your arrow.
he killed her. Right in front of me.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
That man shouted something about the Forsworn.
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
None of my business
That's right.
anyway.
It isn't. All right then.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me.
Do you know her? Who was she?
She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense.
I was actually looking to buy something.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now. What's happening to this city?
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I was right there. He almost killed me.
I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
You know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
I'd better get going.
What note was it? Oh, here we go. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. The Forsworn Conspiracy.
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn agent, here in the city.
Who was he? Who are the Forsworn?
Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. Did you just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed. This has ruined my entire day.
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Excuse me?
Markarth, is it bloody enough for you? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome.
What do you mean my blood and silver?
It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first.
You live here in Markarth?
No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need.
I'm looking for work.
Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made killing off some forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help if you tell me.
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
What's the Hall of the Dead?
New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
Use Arcade.
Arcade, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall, and his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I'm sitting here by Mara to aid you.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
Yes, I do.
Then you know what a beauty she is. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
You just need to have something to talk about.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
Anyone who knows what she looks like?
There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
What do you need? Okay, got it.
Okay. Let's see.
You don't know anything about this house?
Don't know what that man expects. House is empty.
I've heard you might know what Fallon likes.
What? Why? Are you interested?
It's not for me, it's for Calcimo.
Calcimo? Is he interested in Faline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Faline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Faline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
I'll buy
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Faline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
Thank you for your time. Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites and so forth.
You need help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves.
Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
Okay.
That's it. Something's inside. House. Come on. Get onto this.
I can't sleep in the bed?
Come out. You know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. We're getting out of here. Now. Bested me.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
I didn't even ask questions, I just should have killed him. Caring too much